Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today I'm very excited because we are jumping back into, I guess we'll call it part 2 of Interview with the Vampire. This is, of course, episode 1. And Lestat is still alive and more floating vampires. So, look, this whole first part was outstanding. I can't wait for part 2.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready, willing, able to dive back in with Lestat dining on rats throughout just in the dump, and then I want to see some more of Armand, see what he's all about. So let's get this going.
I'm just a little upset that he called the new guy the love of his life. Clearly it was Lestat.
Broke your heart.
It did. I was like, come on, you know?
Done so quickly.
It's like when you hear somebody, oh, that's my best friend. You're like, wait a minute. Yeah, look, part 1 was phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. I don't know anything about the story really, so no clue where this second part's going to take us, but I am excited.
All right, without further ado then, let's go!
Traveled light in our ancestral home. We slept in the earth, took circuitous routes around the Mad Army, goose-stepping its way towards Mother Russia.
Some would say a poorly timed European holiday.
Not for Claudia.
Well, someone's hungry.
All those years, scouring libraries for evidence of our kind, she wasn't gonna let humanity's ideological rift delay her. And the horrors we walked over every night, precision of trains speeding to atrocity, they only calcified her determination to find others she could better relate to.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, really going for it.
And rereading these pages, it's clear she didn't think I qualified any longer.
Just think of it as a jelly donut.
I guess.
You imagine never dreaming. Would you look forward to sleep?
Or is it the sleep of an infant?
Once again, that's the voice of the vampire Armand, but continue to disregard it as he remains off the record.
It's Louis' interview, Mr. Malloy.
You're at the table.
I'm in our dining room.
Oh,
You're not dining.
An ancient doesn't need the blood as often as the young do.
Intriguing and disregarding.
just...
Пропустите нас. Просто моя маленькая девочка со своим братом.
Schwarzen Ukraine.
Слышишь? Stumm. Nur Arbeit.
Waffen-SS-Kontrollpunkt 3-0.
She had stowed us away in ships, trains, and wagons. She had asked the desperate farmers and rationed soldiers to teach her their languages before she killed them.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yep, there you go.
It's war. It's affecting the blood. It's in the blood. We're taking it in. We're taking it on.
Nutrition, amphetamine.
Thinking that's why we can't get warm. Warm up. You think that's it?
I don't think she's saying a damn word to you.
Louis? You say something? I did say something, Claudia. But,
All right.
Oh, shit.
The vampire hadn't been here for centuries, but Claudia was unassailable, like some deranged geologist waving a woolly mammoth tusk saying, "Let's knock on the neighbor's door. There must be one inside."
Oh, gotcha. Oh. Oh.
I love this kind of detour with the story that they're doing here a little bit. This is great.
He asked me if we can go home. Run back to New Orleans. Louis de Pointe de Lac. Dead weight.
Didn't expect that
I want to
reaction,
thank you.
Claudia.
For the memories you helped restore the other night. I understand these diaries much better now.
Oh, do you?
Thank you, Louis, for yesterday's 8 hours on how to avoid the sun and torpedoes, and tonight's 2 hours and counting. You ever read Moby Dick, Real Rashid?
Real Rashid.
I'm sorry, this is so weird. Where did they send you when Shah Rukh Khan over here was playing you? Is there a panic room behind the stolen Rembrandt?
My love ran a theater company for 150 years.
Your love was in a box pondering a premeditated neck wound.
Oh, there you go.
She wrote it. Let's choose to believe it.
Oh.
Oh, what does Louis see here?
Oh.
Oh.
4 years of grim wayfaring, and still no sight of the benevolent vampire. How does denial manifest itself tonight?
Sniffing German brandy.
You're not here. I'm just.
Quite.
Oh! Whoa!
What's that? Well,
You gave me a death of distinction. But in answer to your question, I'm gonna bloody kill you.
But you were alive. You'd done it already.
Oh, love. I'm merely waiting until you're happy.
Oh, what a line. I'm waiting until you're happy.
I had taken 7,000 souls by then.
oh,
But Lestat was the only one that felt like murder.
7,000?
Быстрее давай! Хорошо, что не ходи тут торчать. Открывай!
Oh, why are they?
Огонь!
Rumors of vampires?
Are they shooting up coffins? Windows shuttered, doors bolted.
Like every other village we see, folks left when the Russians rolled in.
Folks left. So who ran garlic around these?
Oh.
Nu apta nooit de un blad pe drumuri. Ci cum copil.
Mama e sora medicală. A venit ra Romania și cautat.
American?
Did it slip?
Emilia.
Mary. This is my father, Robert.
We're tired. Could use a place to sleep. Yeah. Got things to thank you with.
Vodka?
Oh, yeah.
Only the best.
You will make the friends.
Is she our mystery vamp, maybe?
Americans. I haven't heard a word of English in half a year. Say something. Anything.
Something. Anything. Hello?
Hello.
He's rummaging through his bag.
You, darling, are taught broken English
Shouldn't
by
seem
an
to
Englishman
mind.
too enamored with a student to do the job properly.
This Robert.
Louis.
Oh.
Morgan Ward, correspondent, Daily Herald. They've forgotten I'm here. And I've forgotten your name already.
Sir. Louis.
Louis. Louis, wonderful, strange. Welcome to No Question, Hell on Earth. And you? What's your name, sweetheart?
Why are they shooting up graves outside?
This is my daughter, Mary.
Yeah, we're wondering why they're doing that.
Carnea voastră o să ne îngrașe pământul. Vi se vor albi oasele pe cumpurile noastre.
Oh, jeez.
Andre, maybe you can take Mary here to meet the other children.
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
Go ahead, Mary. Go meet the other children. Bet they know everything about this place.
Well, she could collect some intel.
Just get a purse.
She didn't say that in front of Claudia.
Say what? Who?
Emilia, she would not have said that in front of Claudia.
Wolves? Maybe German soldiers who don't know war is over.
She thought Claudia was a child. Claudia left. And then she said it.
Misremembering.
Misremembering again.
Something going on out there in the woods?
Bombs in ground, wolves. Maybe Germans who don't know war is over. Maybe something worse.
That's how it went.
Uh-oh.
We should get every detail right.
In total agreement.
Perhaps this would be a time to take a break, Louis.
He's the best, Daniel.
Yeah, maybe you're having trouble remembering stuff. Maybe you need to take a time out.
You know, Real Rashid, I'm really good at my job. And if they've got something to hide, they always start with some kind of disguise. Not literally, not some dumb Halloween costume. They tell jokes. They're charming.
Armand didn't want me to do the interview, Daniel.
Still don't.
But he wanted to be close to it, right, Real Rashid? But I want to ask you, as a member of the inferior species, why say, hey, vampires are real? Here's almost all the story.
Almost all of it.
That's why I'm coming after you, Real Rashid.
Well,
You like
answers.
a break.
If you'll excuse me.
Boy, Daniel's cranking it up this episode.
Beat it, Armand.
Hey, that's the love of his life.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But it's okay if you street bad.
I was laughing in agreement.
Cinayana?
Dacă vrei să te întâlnești cu ea,
Mergi pe gaura aia, drept înainte.
Ooh, go through the
Cine ajunge
hole.
mai departe câștigă.
Wins what? Churara.
Oh, shh.
No fear with Claudia.
I grew up in a military family. Kind of woman you can't argue much with.
I am familiar with the breed.
Just warm old vodka.
It's an old country with old things in it.
More mad fog. And she's currently village prefect.
I believe you.
Oh, I do too. I believe everything you say, Amelia. Marry me.
Marry me.
When the priest comes back.
That's our little joke. The priest was dragged away by our Soviet friends. And by dragged, I mean tied to a truck and dragged.
Oh.
Wow.
Something out there with soul disturbed. Disturbed?
Close enough.
Close.
Oh,
Oh,
these guys.
Jesse's lunch. Garlic works.
Oh! Oh, that looks like an old school vampire.
Potsut sarut. Yamagu pakazatsi bay.
That other one's just.
Ma'auz.
Oh.
Kai mut. Notre buisi bay.
Yeah,
Oh.
No time for you. Lestat was right. That wasn't one of Lestat's songs, was it?
I'm looking for my way.
Oh, it's printed on albumin.
I really want to hear ladies sing.
I take my own photographs. I make more money that way.
Oh, he knows.
That was unkind.
Cutting you off and taking your woman. Never mess with a magical vodka, Negro. Can I have this dance?
You gonna lead, Louis?
If you're a Bolshevik, you're making a fool's bet. You really want to marry him?
He's got the big one down the pants.
Wow.
I fell out of a tree. It was strong, and it killed and carried off its kill.
Was it a vampire?
It had fangs. What else would it be?
A snake, a baboon.
Baboon.
Baboons.
Snake?
Did it speak? You tried telepathy?
Yes.
Yes, it spoke?
Yes, I tried telepathy.
So it did speak.
I think it was sick. Why are you laughing with them giving out your real name? You even notice why you're making friends? Everyone's got a crucifix, wearing garlic.
Mortals scared of vampires in a part of the world known for vampires ain't a surprise or evidence of an actual vampire.
There's one of us out there. If he can't take you ballroom dancing and tell you you're pretty, hell with him, is that it?
Hello, Grudge.
No.
Hello, Grudge.
I've known exactly 4 vampires in my life, and you've all been the worst. Lestat, Antoinette, the mother, and you. I'm looking for one. Just one that ain't a goddamn bastard.
I know this guy named Wesley Snipes.
She was dreaming.
Oh.
Her hand twitching like you would.
Maybe you're just, frosting the pie.
No, I can feel her. I can feel her next to me. She's having a nightmare.
Expect that.
What's worse than a nightmare? If your soul's projecting out its fears, at least it's up and running. It was just something she wrote, but it wasn't true. She could dream. Thank you.
Oh. What a performance.
Louis, thank God, please just help bring some damn sanity to the room.
Guidate la muscatura.
Somebody, Pietro, get Anita.
Trashy.
I think she's a monster. Louis, or Robert, whoever the hell you are, just help me.
Oh.
You've been listening. Look, stop. Look. Stop. Look. Damn stop. Thank you. Stop.
Oh, somebody's about to get
They're
popped.
gonna finish the job. Yep.
Are you coming or not?
Well, There you go, Louis. How much more proof do you need?
Poate face nimic. Nu puteți să o împușcați.
Oh.
După ce I got to do something.
Human affairs, yes, and how to avoid it.
Stop this! Stop this! Stop that!
Their problem.
Ajută-mă! No!
Their problem.
No!
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
Even some bait. There it is. Look at Claudia all
She's so
proud
happy.
about it.
I told you.
That look
Yep.
like a baboon?
Or a snake.
Tot eu sunt. Nu te speria.
Ugh.
It's okay. It's okay. It's yours. We don't want him.
Hell is that?
It's gonna be the new love of your life, Armand. That's him right there.
No, I'm a vampire. That's catfish with teeth.
He's like, I heard that.
Oh.
Us. You. Same.
Not the same. Not even close.
Oh! Another one.
Yeah, these guys are probably not
Yeah.
to be messed with.
I hate to say, Lestat was right.
They're ruthless.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, the eyes are out.
Oh, that's.
Keep an eye on you.
Mama! Și mama! Ai scos ochii unui copil!
What is that she's holding?
On a rock?
Yep. Oh! Wow.
A woman vampire.
An angry woman vampire. Words, language, and moving slow enough. We said she wanted us to follow.
I'm not stopping.
Me neither.
And so we did, through the forest, as if a fairy tale.
As if.
Watch out for the oven in the cabin.
What, after all, can the damned really say to the damned?
Ooh, some
I don't like that sound. Is it a styrofoam cup with a straw?
Oh, making a new one. Oh, this is wild.
The blood is bad here.
Sângele e rău aici.
The humans,
Oamenii.
there's too much sadness, too much pain.
E prea multă tristețe.
Can't get warm.
Nu ne putem încălzi.
Our bodies hurt.
Yeah, it's not working.
No.
Better blood.
Poate sângele e mai bun. De peste ocean? America.
Încă unul ca o lumânare asta.
Oh!
Burnt tray of bread.
Wow. Oh.
Better luck next time.
Cât să dintre noi au mai rămas?
Să dormi.
Cine i-ai mai rămas?
Pe ultimul mi l-ai ucis acolo.
Oh, that was it? Ugh, just a taste.
Scântâna de pe lapte.
It's gonna turn her all young and healthy again?
Vor veni. Pe drumul diavol. Jucându-ne în sângele lor. Veți muri de râs.
Și tu o să vii cu noi.
So
All right.
much laughing.
O să mă luați cu voi. Peste ocean.
Come back to America.
De aceea.
Somebody want to fill in Louis?
Claudia.
N-avem nimic.
No! What?
And that is how we met the old world vampire.
Guess she wasn't interested in going to America.
Now I see the pages we removed. Claudia's diaries. I won't share them with him, but I need to read them again.
He wants you in pieces for the privilege of putting them back together as he sees fit.
It's his job.
It's his drug. He's reveling in it. You should end it.
No.
Put him back on a plane is what I mean.
No.
He's got to finish his story.
Finish the story.
I'll have Rashid assemble the pages removed.
Real Rashid.
You just don't want him happy, do you?
Oh, let me turn down the lights with my tablet. It'll be so fancy.
Put on some nice music.
Stat never had to use a tablet.
Stott would have blown out some
What's the
candles.
observation?
The boy we met in San Francisco. He's still in there somewhere. We can find him. We can have him saying what happened next in no time.
How?
And do it together. Like everything we've done for the past 70 years.
See, 70 years together.
So what? That doesn't mean it's just because it was with Lestat a shorter period of time that somebody's the love of your life because you're with them longer.
Just can't let them be happy, can you? See, look, they're holding hands.
Yeah, whatever.
Good morning. Uh-huh. So, fellas, what's up?
You have our attention.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On the record.
Oh, boy.
Phil.
Session 10, the vampire Louis and the vampire Armand. You went west.
I chose the city that called to us on the radio, to the mother of New Orleans.
Paris.
Members of my coven had sensed.
We'll get to you.
The war had turned off the lights, but now the whole world was ready to return, to remake their lives pilgrims on their hopeful way.
That a Michelangelo they got in there with them?
Who knows? The Germans stole lots and lots of artwork from all over Europe.
Our life is shit. It is shit. It's gonna be shit again.
Well, that's optimistic.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. No one's watching.
It's time to live.
The shit life beats
Live your
no
best life.
We're gonna find others like us. And if it ain't here, cause life is shit, or I get up again, or up, we'll go to the next place.
Keep trying.
We can't be the only good ones out there.
Good ones. You're still taking people out.
7,000 souls?
If you were the last vampire on Earth.
Lestat said Europe was tough. He did say it.
Did say it.
It would be enough.
Oh, boy.
Oh, who was he talking to the whole time about if we were the last ones on Earth?
Claudia.
You and me.
You and me.
Me and you.
Me and you.
You and me. Me and you.
Till I meet Armand, who treats me like someone should treat me.
Wonder if Claudia had known.
Whatever.
Okay.
All right.
We won't. We will not watch.
No, we don't
that.
want any spoilers.
Yep, we'd rather go in it nice. And
Absolutely. Because we've talked about that before about, we've done a couple of trailers on the channel, and it's usually for me, it's like, okay, we'll do the one trailer. That's enough. I don't need to see any more. I don't want to be spoiled. So what an opener to the season. I love I don't want to call it a sidetrack, but maybe a slight diversion from where our story was going with Claudia and Louis in World War II Europe. I think it's an amazing concept, and I can only imagine how in detail they went in the books, and with maybe different towns they were in, different things they saw, trying to dodge troops on both sides to not be caught or anything like that. So I really liked this kind of side journey that we're taking as they're trying to find other vampires that are like them. And, they're just coming to find that what Lestat said was true. The vampire's a lot harsher. They're not not like Lestat. They're not like Louis and Claudia. So this was wild. And again, I didn't think we would see the type of vampires that we got in here, where they've been feasting on what Louis called the bad blood that's got hopelessness in it, and how they're these more traditional evil creature vampires that we sometimes see in other forms of media. So that was wild. And Claudia tried to reason with them. That was no good. I was wondering what was going to happen with Amelia and Morgan, if one of them would prove out to be a vampire, if we were going to have this kind of verbal sparring back and forth, and then eventually it was going to, the truth was going to come out. But no, it didn't. They were just who they were in the story, and there was nothing more beyond that. So that was really cool how they had to navigate that. And Louis is starting to remember things that he might have buried away. And Armand, I don't know. I know Oak thinks Armand's no good for him, but maybe he kept him safe. Maybe there's more to the story. We don't know quite how they came to be, or at least maybe some bits and pieces were dropped, but I don't exactly recall. So it's going to be interesting as we get that reveal. And I don't have it brought up right now, but the actor that played Louis, just two dynamite performances in this episode. The one with Daniel, and then the one in the truck with Claudia, Jacob Anderson, absolutely crushed. Two big scenes in this episode. So bravo to him. Totally got me into the story and was feeling everything that Louis was going through. So that was wild. And yeah, just a hot opener to part 2. And now we're going to be in Paris, so who knows what we're going to find there. Yeah. But gosh, was Louis talking to Claudia? Was he talking to Lestat in the truck?
I know. I was giving you shit the whole time. Oh yeah, you ruled him in. But yeah, he's talking to both, but yes, he is including Lestat in that.
I don't know. It was kind of interesting the way he was ignoring the version of Lestat there. Okay, I think maybe those
he
were
wasn't
for Claudia's
ignoring
ears.
the version.
He was trying to like look away playfully. That's what he was.
Oh, it wouldn't be any fun if we didn't give Oak a little bit of a hard time. But no, obviously Louis still has his feelings for Lestat, just as Daniel's telling him at pretty much every opportunity that he gets.
Tells him. He's like, dude,
it's right in front of you. Anybody here is catching on to this. So yeah, you almost wonder, did Armand have to get into Louis' head and delete some files, as it were, about Lestat? So we'll see. There's going to be more to that story than
Armand
than
knows that. Armand knows that Louis is his first love and the real love of his life. And if Armand can... Lestat, yeah.
Because Louis' first love was Louis.
Yeah, well, that too.
He's in love with himself.
Armand's just trying to erase the memory of Lestat.
Could be, but man...
Well, if he's trying to erase the memory, he's doing a pretty crappy job, because Daniel's seeing right through it. and he's talking about it nonstop.
That's how powerful the memory is. It's true love.
Yeah, the back and forth with Daniel and real Rashid was outstanding.
Look, the relationship with Louis and Lestat was, maybe not the healthiest relationship in the world. Okay.
Oh, I mean, they only did how much damage to the house, and there
was some conflict there. But
mistakes were made on both ends.
Mistakes were made. Lestat.
Both.
I'm just saying,
it's a Rick Grimes.
Armand just seems like it's the easy way out. I'm sure a nice enough guy. He's very cultured. He's an ancient, but Lestat, he played the piano and he spoke French, and he had
that just makes up for everything else he did. Everything else he did,
and the 6-pack, and he was impulsive.
Armand has a 6-pack.
Not the same.
Floating.
Armand, Look, Armand, he's not Lestat, right? He's boring.
Gonna continue about how much you love Lestat.
I'm gonna kick. You know what? Yeah, whatever.
You're gonna kick rocks? Is that what
No,
you're gonna...
I'm just over Louis being like, oh, Armand, the vampire.
They've been together. Whatever. They've been together every day for 70 years.
Like, turn the lights down with your tablet, but whatever, dude.
So it's because you still have to go like this to turn off your lights.
Unimpressed.
No, look at Louis and Lestat used to cozy up in their coffins at night. It was very romantic.
Remember we got the arguments in the coffins?
The arguments. There was no
And it would
room.
open up.
Now they're laying in the bed and he's turning the lights off with the tablet. Get the fuck out. Come on. Answer, what do you think of the episode?
There's nothing to think about now after that. It was a really good episode. It was nice to get us back into the swing of things, especially after the first season. We did look up why it was recast. It was because Bailey Bass had some scheduling conflicts.
Okay,
So
I'm glad it wasn't.
That's why they recast.
Yeah, I was hoping
because I wanted to look it up right away, and that was
Bailey
why.
Bass crushed it.
Yeah, she did. She had other acting commitments. Avatar sequels, so that's going to be a big reason why she might have had to miss it. But some have gone on to praise the new Claudia.
Yeah.
I thought she did
by,
great.
Absolutely.
Just wait, let me grab me that.
Delaney Hales.
Yeah, Delaney Hales. She has done a great job so far. Because honestly, those are big shoes to fill because Bailey did such an amazing job. But she is doing really good so far. And in this first episode, she's been crushing it. So looking forward to that. And then you want. It's like they want to go and find more vampires, and then when you run into the forest and you see those two types of vampires, like you want anything to do with those vampires. It's like, yeah, like I get it. Maybe she went over to America and had that good old American blood. You know how that is. It is so delicious, and it'll strengthen you up.
It's like the cream.
It's like Wheaties. You'll be good to go. You'll be ready to make that hoop.
Breakfast of champions.
Yeah, exactly. So. Like, but then she threw herself on the fire and it's like, well, did you really even want to bring that or the other creature with you? I know you want
that was shocking.
I know you wanted to try and, like, hey, we're the same. We can help you out. We can blah, blah, blah. But it's like, no, you're not really the same. Especially when, as Louis pointed out, you've been having that bad blood for years. It's taken a toll on you. And we saw that whatever you want to say, mom or whatever, like she was not in Daciana, if that's how you say that. She is not in good condition. I know she does have good blood. Maybe in like a year she'll maybe look better. But but I just don't know why though. Then herself just said screw that and just threw herself on the fire.
Yeah. Oh, because Claudia took out for her only child.
Well, she could have one, but like she even said, she went to America. She could have had even more children.
Yeah.
So that was kind of that was kind of shocking that she threw herself in. I was like, as I saw her getting closer and closer to Flame, I was wondering if she was going to do it. I didn't think she was, honestly, but it was there. It was in your head. So the fact that she ended up doing it was wild. And just the back and forth between Daniel and Real Rashid is the highlight of this episode for me, just because Daniel always wants answers. He's still going to keep poking and prodding away at everything that Louis says, and he's going to find the truth. He's going to find something in there, because if he's going to have a little recollection problem with just, oh no, Claudia wasn't there for that, or Claudia wasn't there for this, like there's going to be some big things that he's going to miss out on, and that Daniel's going to have to poke and prod and get him to spill the beans and let him know what exactly happened here or there. But now that they're in Paris, maybe they end up running into where did I put his name down? The Magnus that created Lestat. Maybe they happen to run into there.
If he's still alive, yeah.
I wonder if
we didn't see it,
or we didn't see it. And
I think there was something more to Morgan and Amelia when they got to the factory there. Did you think maybe those two or one of the two was possibly a vampire, or am I alone in that?
I don't think either one were a vampire, but they definitely sensed things were going amiss in here. And then he obviously Morgan saw right through Louis' lie. He's like, dude, this picture's 30 years old. I mean, granted, it could have been a picture of his like quote unquote wife, and she would have been 66, but being a vampire, you had to do it. So the fact that he didn't do anything more to try and save Amelia, then then you knew.
Because I'm always skeptical when they meet somebody new. Is this going to be a vampire? They look. I mean, Morgan looks in pretty good health there, all things considered. Where they are,
and I was wondering
got
too,
good skin tone, nice hair,
with how old he may look, but like, but as we saw then with the later vampires.
Timu Adrian Brody.
Yeah, that pretty much is.
Timu Adrian Brody here.
The British version. And I think, is that a picture, though? Is that his sister that the picture is of?
Yeah, it does look like it, actually.
Now that we paused it?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
his sister.
Louis' sister.
So he used her one more time. But yeah, really good start off to the second season. I'm interested to see how it all plays out now being in Paris. That's going to be a lot of fun, I think, for those two. I mean, and then I love, though, and I don't know if he'll make the cut, but he said, they're not all good ones like us. Did you not just say earlier, you said at that point, take out 7,000 souls.
7,000. Well, he's got a
How is that being a good one? Because Claudia definitely, at the beginning, when she couldn't control her urges, she was definitely not a good one.
Wait a minute. So well, let's do that. How old? And so Louis turned into a vampire in what, 1910 was it?
Something like that,
somewhere around there.
So was it 1910? Let's math something out here for a minute, real quick.
No, not math.
No. So
I was
it
told
was
there'd
in
be no maths.
1910. So 35 years times 365 days would be 12,000 divided by 7,000. So he's every other day. He's basically not even every other day.
1.8 per day.
Yeah.
Well, he had that stretch where he wasn't feeding on any humans down in New Orleans.
But I'm
It was
wondering
just
if
rats. And
I'm wondering if he's also including Claudia in that.
Maybe that's in the. So anyhow, they've taken out lots of people, and
so that's why I was wondering how he's like they're good like us. Like how are you?
They're just going to Paris because look at us. How cultured are we? Paris instead of saying just Paris, like a couple of.
Well, that's because that's
whatever.
Texas.
What were you in the French club? We're going to Paris.
I did have a beret.
I did my 2 years of Spanish like everybody else in Wisconsin.
No, not me.
Did you German or French?
I didn't do any foreign languages.
Oh, you weren't required?
No.
Oh, that's what school was like in the 80s?
Yeah.
Oh, how uncultured. Answer what
They said, hey, how about
learned
another
Spanish.
shop class for you?
Well, we had Spanish, and then you could take French, Japanese, and German. I think were the other ones.
Took auto repair and welding. Thought it'd be more practical.
Well, people who speak French might
And then you got a
disagree with you
management, and all of a sudden go to like other countries. If you would have been succeeded, like shit, no, but I can make you a bench.
I think he just wants to be in Paris because Lestat spoke so much of Paris, and he wants to be around French people that remind him of Lestat.
Well, it's the mother of New Orleans. He knows all about New Orleans.
Yep.
Whatever.
It's gonna feel like home.
No, it was a solid start to the second season. They gave us the memories or the hallucinations or whatever of Lestat, so that was cool. They kind of give you a very high level overview of being a vampire during wartime. As anybody who's knows anything about World War II history knows, nutrition wasn't the greatest for the soldiers. Of course, they talked. It was interesting that they, instead of talking about that, poor nutrition, a lot of the soldiers weren't eating the way they were when they were back home. Of course, if they were feeding on Russian and German soldiers, lots of them taking heavy amphetamines. So it was interesting that they didn't speak about that being the reason for the bad blood, but they did sadness and stuff like that, which...
well, they did mention amphetamines in there. At one point they did.
Yeah. I mean, but it's... They put so much on
on the
sadness, and it's like, well, does that affect the taste of blood? I wouldn't know.
Maybe.
But so, yeah. I thought they would have delivered a little bit more with Claudia going to Eastern Europe and looking for the vampire stuff. Of course, they dove into vampire lore with, Vlad the Impaler, of course, Dracula, basically. But they, didn't really find anything there, a couple, old empty castles and stuff like that. And I thought they would find something else there. The vampire they found in the woods, I don't know if that was just... like that's what happens when you go for too long feeding on bad blood. I wonder if that's kind of what they're trying to tell here is like, because realistically, if it's the 40s, the war in Europe was going on since, certain parts, late 30s into the 40s. So, I mean, it could have been an extended period of time that all they were feeding on was bad blood. So it's like, and then we saw the mom, her health looked like it was in pretty rough shape as well. So, on the flip side of that, like Louis kept decent enough health just by feeding off of rats and stuff. So you figured, even if they weren't able to feed on humans, animals might have been like, oh, this sucks. It's raining bombs, but so that's interesting. Maybe I'm looking into that a little bit too much. But again, I know this is only the first episode in part 2 or season 2, and they kind of had to lay down a foundation of what things are looking like. And of course, hey, we went to Eastern Europe looking for vampires. Didn't really find anything other than Mom and the feral vampire. And so now we are on our way to Paris. And Armand has joined the interview. I love the way how the reporter kept calling the real Rashid.
Yep.
Real Rashid.
Yeah, another guy.
Real Rashid. So that's going to be interesting. Whether the reporter hears it or not, we are maybe going to find out what was missing on Claudia's 4 pages that were ripped out. So.
Yeah, that's intriguing. I mean, we kind of have an idea, but we're not for certain.
Yeah, and Armand has them, and he won't let Louis see them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I like that this episode they did show flashbacks of Louis not really remembering stuff the way that he thought, and I mean that's kind of the
scene in the woods underneath the tree and everything.
That's kind of how the past goes, sometimes you have this high level image of how things played out, and if somebody were to be able to record it and play it right back in front of you, you might remember it a little bit differently. So we're seeing that again from Louis. So again, a good start to the second season. Like I said, I'm partial to Lestat just because of, how colorful the character was, how well it was acted by Sam Reed.
Mm-hmm.
And just can't wait to see what the second season brings us.
Well, there you go. You guys probably already enjoyed it, but we're going to start enjoying this second season. Cannot wait for more. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, Answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.